Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Chloe and I am participating, or was participating, on the Disney Culture Exchange Programme for 2025. And today is a very sad day. I'm going home. I don't want to leave. Molly's flight was at 7 AM this morning, so she left at like 3. So I am in here by myself. I've just packed up my last bits. I've got popcorn I have to eat, but I will be going soon. So I have just dropped my bags off. I am now getting breakfast. I've got my breakfast. So I don't think you can guess what I've got. I have the same as I always have, which is the vanilla pancakes, bacon, sausage, chocolate milk. This morning I also got myself a crispy Coke, just because I thought I will need to drink before my meals connect at 3:45. So I've got quite a bit of time, so I'm going to sit here, eat this, and then probably go around the resort for a bit, eat my popcorn, have some lunch, and then I'll be getting on the meals connect. So I have just finished eating breakfast, and it is 9:45. I have 6 hours and 10 minutes until my meals connect leaves. So I don't feel like time around the resort. So I am in the shop and I'm going to have a little look around. Not that I can buy anything else, because nothing else will fit. So that's always fun, but we're going to have a look anyway because it's fun. I think I showed you this shop at the beginning of the trip. It's the exact same shop. She asked for some Halloween merch. I can show you the Halloween merch actually, but the rest of it I'm just going to have a look around. But when I get to Halloween merch, I will show you. I have made it to the Halloween section, so I'll start at the front. We have our pumpkin ears, which are really, really cute. I was tempted by them. And our spider web ears. Going along with the pumpkin theme, we have this cute little tie-dye pumpkin backpack with the Walt Disney World zips. We then have the pumpkin spirit jersey, which on the back, I think I've shown you this in the other hotel, looks like this. It's got all the characters on it as well, that's really cute. Then we have this glow in the dark Pluto tie-dye t-shirt. This is adults. And we also have this funky shirt where all the pumpkins, if you look at it, are different Disney characters, like different Fab Fives, which is really fun. We then have the Mickey Pumpkin Squishmallow. We have the light up pumpkins, so there is a Minnie Mouse and there is a Mickey Mouse. They are little lights. I can't turn them on because they have tabs in them. We have a Halloween hand sanitizer holder. We have a little chocolate tin. We have a Mickey, it's like a cool little flask thing. It says trick or treat on this side. We then have our Mickey pumpkin mug. We then have our Mickey treat bowl, and it looks like a pumpkin. We then have our Halloween Stitch. He has a little bag, he has a little cape, and he has a little witch hat. He's very cute. And we have our Halloween Mickey, who's like all pastely and cute this year. We then have our Halloween popcorn mix. It's caramel and apple. We have the Mickey Rice Krispie treats. I wouldn't recommend getting them here. I'd recommend getting them in the parks, in the confectionery. We then have pumpkin spice pretzels. Don't know how I feel about that. And then we have our magnet. I think there's a bit more. Hang on. We then have our kids mummy t-shirt. We have our adults candy corn like bat t-shirt. We have this adults t-shirt and this adults t-shirt, which is the same as the kids one. So if you want to match, that's the way to do it. We then have the Mickey pumpkin baseball cap, the Mickey pumpkin Crocs. Then we have a sequined Minnie Mouse Witch adults t-shirt There's nothing on the back, it's just sequin on the front. It's very soft. And then we have something that I already bought, which is the baseball tee. It has the Mickey pumpkin there, and it looks like that on the back. It's like a knitted material. It also has the numbers on the sleeve. It's very, very cute. Then we have little baby outfits, so it's the top. It comes with a little hat. That's adorable with the shorts. We then have the same glow in the dark Pluto t-shirt, but for kids. We then have this cute little sparkly kids t-shirt. We then have the Mickey bubble wand, and we have the little Mickey ghost light up necklace that has the pumpkins, and it has the other mini ghosts and then Mickey ghosts as well. So, oh, and then one more thing that I forgot over here was this little candy corn treat bucket thing. That's all like the generic Halloween merch, like that everyone can get. The stuff I showed you last night, it may have been frantic in the last video with Mickey's Not So Scary. That is Mickey's Not So Scary only, but the stuff I just showed you, anyone can access, anyone can get that. So if you want it, you can come get it. It's just that exclusive Halloween party merch that you can't get unless you go to the parties. Luckily I did, and I spent $132 with cast discount, so we're not going to talk about it. But yeah, that is everything. There have been a couple of things I've been tempted by. They're like key rings and pins and stuff though, so they're not like going to take up masses of space and stuff, but I need to see how much money I have left. So I need to buy lunch, I need to buy dinner at the airport, I need to buy snacks at the airport. So what I'm going to do is after I buy lunch, I'm going to take the cash out, I'm going to set some aside for food and drinks and snacks in the airport, and the rest of it I'm going to be able to like buy like pins and key rings and stuff. So I'm going to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to take a little walk around the resort. I've already showed you every corner of this resort, every area in my first day in Disney World vlog. I think it was the day after travel day. I can't remember what I called it. I think it was first day in Disney World. That is where I show you the whole resort and I show you everything. So if you want to see the resort, go check out that video. It's on my channel and I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm going to go take a little walk around the resort, maybe have some popcorn and just say goodbye to everything. Not that I have to say goodbye just yet, it's only like 10 o'clock. So it wasted half an hour, but I still have a lot of time to kill. But yeah, I'm just going to go do that now and I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I think the last time I spoke to you was after breakfast. I just walked around the resort for a bit, looked around, said some final goodbyes and then came into the lobby and just sat watching Encanto and doing some colouring whilst I waited for it to be lunchtime. It is now 12:15, it is lunchtime, so I'm going to grab something to eat. And then I am going to see how much is in my pay card, because people are having trouble spending it other places. I'm going to withdraw as much of the cash as possible. I know I'm going to get paid onto it. I'm going to try and withdraw as much of the cash as possible, so that way I know I'm going to be able to spend it. And any spare, I've seen some like pins and key rings that I want to buy. If I have the money to, obviously, I'm going to set some aside for like dinner and to get some snacks in the airport for the plane. But yeah, right now I'm just going to get some lunch. I'm going to download some things on Netflix and Disney Plus so I can watch them on the flight. And I'm just going to wait for my Miss Connect in 2.5 hours. So, 2.5? 3.5 hours. But that is what I am going to do, and I will see you. Hi guys, I just bumped into Holly, so I had a chat with her. If you don't know who Holly is, she was one of my PhotoPass people. She was also an ICP that I worked with. And then I went and got some lunch. I wasn't that hungry, so I got a kids meal, which is the most normal sized kids meal I've seen this entire time. It's pasta with marinara sauce and meatballs, and then it came with apple slices. It came with like a strawberry yogurt drink, it looked like an Actimel. Obviously I can't have that, so I had apple juice, and then I just got myself some some glappers on the side because I was fancying some fruit. So this is 3 of my 5 a day right here. So I'm going to enjoy this and see you afterwards when I'm probably getting ready to go get my bags and get on the Maze Connect. So I have been sat down for about an hour and a half-ish. Now it's time to go and get my bags and wait for the Maze Connect to arrive. I had a notification that my flight has been delayed by 35 minutes, so instead of taking off at 8:30, we're going to be taking off at 9:05, and that's because the flight from Gatwick coming in was late. So that means our flight becomes late. So now I won't get back until 10:35 tomorrow morning, unless he can make up, the pilot can make up time. But other than that, I'm just going to get my bags, go to the Maze Connect, hope that my bags at the airport are under the weight limit, and yeah, go home. I'm really sad. I'm really sad, but I'm also happy to get back to certain things. Like, I'm excited to give my sister hugs, and I'm excited to have proper meals. I don't think I want to see a chicken tendy or a pizza or a fry or a burger for about like a month. I want some like proper, like, I want a roast dinner, I want mash, I want a jacket potato, I want beans, like nice Heinz baked beans. So yeah, I'm sad to be leaving, but I'm also excited to be getting back to certain things. I'm just sad because I've lived here for 2.5 months, and I'm really sad that I'm also leaving friends that I've made here, even though my PhotoPass bestie, my Kiwi bestie, is leaving early from his program. He is leaving on Monday. His last shift is a party on Sunday, and then he leaves early Monday morning, which does mean that he might be coming to London in December. So I'm really excited about that, if the plans make it out, the chat with him and his mum. So I'm hoping that they do, and I get to see my bestie very soon. But yeah, I'm just going to get my bags and we're going to get to the airport. We're now leaving. Sadness. Hi Disney. We have made it through check-in and security. That was, I don't like that. I wore my looks in the entire thing. They've recognised my lanyard very well, and it was a breeze getting through security. It was check-in where they went, your visa's expired. The guy clearly didn't know what I was talking about, so we called over the woman, and I was like, I don't need my visa, and plus I get 30 days to travel afterwards on the J1 visa. And she's like, yeah, she doesn't need it. It's like, but when I've tried and do it here, it won't need it. It's like, what are you doing? You don't need to put it in there. And then Ellie was like, so why are you deciding to travel after your visa's expired? I'm like, because I get 30 days after my visa expires to travel. So yeah, after that kerfuffle, we have gotten through security, we've gotten through check-in, and now I'm in Terminal C. There's like a Starbucks, a Shake Shack, there's a Chick-fil-A, there's a Walt Disney World store, there's a Universal store with Epic Universe merch, which is quite concerning. We've got like Starbucks, we've got Summer House, we've got Duty Free, we have a Wine Bar George, and there's like a pizzeria, so there's lots to choose from. It's 5:30, so I don't start boarding until 7:30. I've got my gate already, so I'm gonna probably get some food and then just sit down and like de-stress myself slightly. Right, so I went into duty free and I got some snacks for the plane. I got some original Pringles, it's the only flavour I can eat. I got Haribo Gold Bears, and I got my favourite Sour Patch Kids with the blue ones in it. I'm just going to have an abundance of these when I get home. And then I went in to Chick-fil-A to get some dinner. And I got 8-piece chicken nuggets, I got waffle fries, and I got a crispy Coke. So I'm just going to put my headphones on, I'm going to watch something, and I'm going to enjoy this food. And then maybe go look around like the Disney store and the Universal store, and then it might be time to head to my gate. So I have just finished eating. I'm now gonna walk around the stores, starting with Universal. This is really dangerous because they've got Epic Universe merch. Oh no! So I'm just gonna walk around the stores for a bit, look at some things, see if there's anything I want to buy with the spare money that I've got, and then I think I'm just gonna head over to the gate and sit at the gate because I don't like airports. So, and I've only got about an hour and a quarter till we start boarding anyway, so I'd rather just go over there, find where I'm going, and then not be stressing out. But I'm just going to look around this Universal store, hope that I don't buy anything, and see you guys in a bit. I haven't updated you in a while. Our flight's been further delayed. So it's now departing at 9:38. The first departure time was 8:30 this morning, then it got delayed to 9:05, and now it's 9:38. It's currently 8:48 and we haven't even started boarding the plane yet. So I feel like we're going to be even later than 9:38 leaving. So that's fun for us, which means I'm not getting in, instead of getting in at 10, I'm not going to get in till like 11, 11, unless they go really speedy. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you. All I've been doing is sitting here watching YouTube and going on TikTok whilst I've been waiting, so not much else has gone on that's interesting to you guys, but I just thought I'd let you know that I am quite delayed. It is 9:15 and we've finally made it onto the flight. It's the exact same seat as last time. I've got my pillow, I've got my blanket. I don't know what the meals were yet because last time they came out with a little menu. So I don't know, but it's the exact same seat as last time, just on the opposite side. So if you want to see a seat tour, if you want to see what it looks like, go to my travel day vlog. I did a more in-depth one there, but right now I'm just sitting down. I put everything away, everything is good, we're just waiting for takeoff. But yeah, it's the exact same seat. It's really comfy, it goes all the way back. We've got our tray tables in this side, we've got our TV screens in this side, a little remote to control the TVs, and then obviously our ability to like recline the seats and all that, and pop up the leg rests. I've got my giant bottle of water, my snacks in my bag. Mickey is down here, and then we got, let me get it, got a pillow, we got a blanket, and we also this time, unlike last time, got some headphones, but I won't be using them because I'll just use my Bose headphones, my noise cancelling ones, and plug them into the TV. So yeah, I will, this time I'll remember to press the record button to film takeoff because last time I didn't. But yeah, I'm just going to get ready for us to take off, and I will see you when we're up in the air. guys, I just wanted to put on whilst I was in the toilet because everyone is trying to say cold moments. We are about 2.5 hours into a flight. We've been served our first meal. It was mac and cheese, there was a salad, and then the dessert was a brownie. It's probably the first flight meal that I've actually eaten most of, or all of, apart from the salad because I'm not eating hungry. But it was most of it was weird. Not great anyway. Mac and cheese, amazing. It was more like pasta and tomato sauce with cheese on top. And it was like a mac and cheese, but it was still really good. And then the brownie was also good. I am just going to try and get some sleep now. And hopefully soon we will be landing back in London. But I'll speak to you when I can. I'm just trying not to disturb people around me. But I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a little update because I've come to the toilet again. I did actually go to the toilet, but I'll give you a little update while we're here. I had breakfast. It was like a pancake scrambled egg sausage thing, which I didn't eat. But there was a croissant and a bread roll that I ate and some fruit that I ate, so that's pretty good. I'm probably going to have something when we land, but that's fine. But otherwise, it's gone really quickly. I literally had that dinner at like 11 and then I was asleep until they served breakfast, and yeah, I was asleep until they served breakfast, and now we've got like less than an hour left, so that's pretty good. The flight coming out was like long, so I think it's because I slept for most of this one and it felt quite short, but yeah, we're nearly there, we're nearly home, and then the parents are going to be meeting me at the airport, so I'm really excited to see them, give them big hugs. We have just landed. I've got through passport control and now the bags are about to start coming up. I'm just going to wait for my bags and then we'll be off to find the parents. Well, obviously through customs first, but I have nothing to declare, so it should be pretty easy. And then yeah, we'll go find the parents and we'll be going home. But I have officially landed in the UK. I'm just waiting for all my bags now. I am through customs, I have my bags, I am back home.
It was a little bit stressful getting your bags.
It was stressful getting my bag. I think it was because I was one of the first ones to check in that I was one of the last ones to get my bags, and that stressed me out. But look what I see. I see an M&S. There's an M&S. And around the corner there was a Greggs. I found a Greggs.
Yeah, we had something from Greggs.
Oh my god. See, I just miss those things. I want food from M&S. Although the food on the plane wasn't that bad, actually. Hi guys, I just remembered when I woke up this morning that I never actually updated you last night after I got in. Basically, we drove home. It was about 2:30. I got in, I ate lunch, and then I unpacked all my stuff. I realised I gained about 5 million things and have nowhere to put them. I'd like to give you an example. Example A. This is currently, ignore the rest of my room, this is currently where Yoshi's living. So I don't know where else to put him. But yeah, I got in, I unpacked, I had dinner, and then I was tired, so I went to bed. But it was basically, I got in, I unpacked, and I ate, and I slept. That's all I did. But yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. and subscribe down below if you haven't already, hitting that notification bell so you receive a notification every time I upload a new video. But with that, guys, I think that's it for today, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye!